What's up, everyone? We are back with another episode of Our Perspectives. This is episode 38. That's 38 weeks in a row of Our Perspectives. My name is Holden Stefan Roy. We have Sara here. Flacco
Hi,
Bayo
Alden.
decided to go party with his office worker people for their holiday party, and he may or may not join us later. That's a mystery. So stay tuned to find out if Flacco Bayo shows up later in the episode so that you can hit him on the Cash App and he can be your best friend.
And don't worry,
Um,
me and Holden will be going to holiday parties and it'll just be Flacco.
yeah. So yeah, we're definitely out here. Thank you all in advance for those coming through on the live. We appreciate you. Um, from what I understand on the other streams, the Zoom is a little quieter than me, so I'm trying to boost the volume a bit. If y'all watching can let me know if me and Sarah are at the same level, that would be highly appreciated if anyone's there. And you can let us know in the comments on YouTube also in the future, and let us know what you think along the way. Hit that like button, subscribe. We're actually pretty close to being able to be monetized. We just need like 60 something more of y'all to subscribe to that YouTube channel, Perspectives. So it's
Subscribe.
we'd appreciate that. Patreon.com/perspectives. Something we were talking about, Flacco and I, that we're going to implement soon is a movie night, probably starting in January. So we'll get it going at least once a month, where we'll rent something that costs money, and then you can come watch it with us on Discord, and we'll make it a whole activity. So you have a little reason to start joining the Discord, and we'll start coming up with stuff like merch and other things. So we actually are putting the work in behind the scenes to ensure that you get your value out of it. We also have a couple other cool projects that we're going to launch in 2024. So you will definitely get some benefit out of that. That being said, yo, what's up, Gene Deere? I see you in on the Facebook. Appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, basically, we got a whole other week of topics to go through it, and we like to start off the show called breaking down our past week. I know that Sarah was supposed to go to some battle rap, and then Facebook enlightened me that maybe she didn't go to all the battle rap she was supposed to go to this weekend. So
Yeah. What I did get to do was we got to watch the pay-per-view. So even though I didn't make it to some of y'all events, shout out to Remy Ma, Queen of the Ring, and URL TV for having one of the best like battle rap weekends ever. Like first Friday, we're gonna start with Friday, right? So Friday was Remy Ma's event. Remy Ma, Chrome 23. Shout out to Chrome 23 and everybody that battled on Friday. It definitely looked like a real cute little venue and shit. Remy looking bad as hell as normal. You know what I mean? We had E Hard versus QB, C3 versus Charlie Clips. And if I'm not mistaken, there were two other battles there, but I had to highlight those two battles from the Chrome 23 event. I gotta say C3 and Charlie Clips was a fire battle, and I want to give that to C3. I want to give it C3 2-1. Not saying that Clips wasn't dope, but C3 was just very prepared. And C3 could freestyle too, which was what made their battle even that much more competitive. Battle of the night to me was definitely Queen QB versus E Hart. Oh, it was a bar fest. QB was amazing. Hart was amazing. I edged that to Hart 2-1 clear. And that was the Chrome 23 event. Shout out to them. They're gonna be coming back with another event. Oh, Big K versus Jazz the Rapper. How could I forget that was the main event of Chrome 23's Remy Ma's Chrome 23. The main
right,
event was Big K versus Jazz the Rapper. Now let me tell you something. Big K don't respect a lot of people. You know what I mean? He really don't give a fuck about a lot of these battle rappers. He shows some respect to Jazz. I gave it to Big K to one edge. Jazz with the clean first round. But I will say it was close. Like he knew it. He knew it too. I think he did say that she is one of the female battle rappers that he shows a lot of respect to. So shout out to Big K and Jazz the Rapper for having an amazing battle. C3 and Charlie Clips, and battle of the night to me for the Remy Ma Chrome event was QB versus E Hart. Now Saturday was the Queen of the Ring event. Now I was destined to go to this Queen of the Ring event, Holden. And what happened was, I looked in the GPS. I look in the GPS, and I'm like, all right, where's the train? There's no fucking trains to get there, bro. You had to take a train and then take a bus and then walk another fucking 20 minutes to get to this Queen of Ring event. Shout out to everybody that was texting me and was like, yeah, I just got here 45 minutes ago. I'm still 45 minutes away. That's crazy to me. It's crazy that you live in Brooklyn and you were still 45 minutes away. That's crazy. But anyway, shout out to all the girls that battled. TS and Chirac had a fire battle. TS, in my opinion, is back in the ring. She's back. She was killing it. Chirac has always been one of my favorites. And for me, I just gave it to TS. I wouldn't be mad if people gave it to Chirac. It was Chirac's Queen of the Ring debut, and it was fucking fire. You know what I mean? But the main event for this particular card, for the Queen of the Ring Panic Room 7 card, was 40 bars versus Coffee. Dope battle. 40 bars just look fucking flawless, bro. Like, she had the leopard fucking fur on, and her hair had the leopard shit. Like, it was just crazy. She looked fire. Coffee looked fire. They both did dope. I gave it Coffee 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Coffee just came out a little cleaner to me. It was just a little bit more like with flawless, but they had a fun back and forth, and it was dope to see both of them actually have fun in the ring. So that was dope. And then Sunday, we had the URL TV homecoming event with the main event of Murder Mook versus New Jersey Twerk. Okay, I gotta go on my rant with this, Holden, because I've been fighting people on Twitter and Facebook all day. All right.
Oh shit.
All right. So we are going to address. We're going to address those in the dresses, and we are going to address the address. Okay. Listen, you can
shout
do
out Witness
good.
for watching.
Shout out to who?
Witness. I saw him hit the little heart on Facebook, and I'm like, well, shout out Witness while he's still there.
Thank you for watching. Whoever's watching, thank you. Pull up. All right, so check it out, right? For me, right? You can do good in a battle and still lose. With that being said, my decision of who won between Twerk and Murder Mook was very simple. I gave it to Twerk 2-1. Why did you give it to Twerk 2-1, Sara? Because Mook did good. He just didn't have better material. I felt Twerk. Now, there was a round that I did, like I said, 2-1. There was a round that I gave Mook. It was the round where Mook was kind of comparing their generation of battle rappers versus his generation of battle rappers, which was an amazing comparison because he said a lot of the funniest shit I've ever heard. So shout out to Mook. Mook did an amazing job. He's been doing his homework. Before that, it was Series Jones versus Geechee Gotti. Now, I'm pretty sure you're even familiar with Series Jones. Shout out to the legendary Series Jones. I love him to death. He's trying his best to improve, but I gave that to Geechee Gotti 2-1. Okay, I had to do Geechee Gotti 2-1. However, the big announcement of Smack's event, Rum Nitty versus Loaded Lux, coming in 2024. I repeat, Rum Nitty versus Loaded Lux in 2024. The crowd will see it. Smack is booking it. It is happening. Shout out to Smack. Shout out to everybody that had a dope pay-per-view event. Shout out to everybody at the events. He had a full event. Shout out to my brother Poison Pen, who went to all 3 events. So even if I didn't make it, my brother Pen was in the building. It was an amazing event. We definitely were in contact with each other. Yes, Chess and T-Rex almost got into a scuffle. There was almost a fight. That battle did not happen because of their scuffling. You get what I'm saying? However, we were still able to get the main event, which was New Jersey Twerk and Mook. Once again, shout out to those gentlemen. Amazing pay-per-view. Shout out to all the leagues. Shout out to Chrome 23. Shout out to Queen of the Ring. Shout out to URL. Dope Battle Rap Weekend. Shout out to everybody. Also, iBattle. Oh my God. How can I forget the iBattle event? Shout out to iBattle, who also had an amazing event. And it was Rum Nitty and JC was in the building and Tay Rock was battling for it. Was amazing, dope. I haven't seen the battles to give you who I thought won what. I'm pretty sure it was an amazing event. I will be watching those battles soon. So next Monday, come check me and I'll talk to you about Tay Rock's battles and all that.
Right.
That's the wrap up. I would say sports, but it was all about battle rap this weekend for me, guys.
That was your weekend.
That was my weekend.
You just jumped ahead.
Friday. Listen, once the battles start at like 8:00, or if they start at 5, or they start at 2,
locked in.
I'm locked in.
And Brooklyn
I'm
is
locked
pretty
into
big.
all the pay-per-views. How was your weekend?
I learned about Brun. It was good. I've been doing the Ubering, so playing around with that, making money and meeting people. I had my first guy from the strip club, and boy, oh boy, did I not like him. He left his Red Bull can in my car, and he was an asshole because I didn't want to run a red light. And I'm like, fuck, man, you get people from regular establishments, not like that. I didn't see it till after he was gone. But we performed on Friday, and that went really well. Packed in his whole ass medley where we like gave out flowers and fucking threw our little Pokeballs into the crowd, and I give out money at every show. So, you know, I think it cost us $80 just on stage in terms of props and shit. But like, you know, we did well. We packed that shit in nicely. Oh, Chris pulled up. Chris was with me performing. And it was a good time. I was there. Like the show went on till like 2 in the fucking morning. So, but it was good, or maybe a little
Sounds
like earlier.
Like a successful show, bro. Congratulations.
Yeah, it was. We were like the openers. Unfortunately, the crowd came like way later, but even still, there was enough people there. It was a good time. And yeah, we sold enough tickets that we made it proper, and overall fun vibes. And then I realized if I'm driving, I'm not going to be buying anywhere near as much drinks at the bar, and that's going to save me so much fucking money. Like, going out is about to get just cheaper. Like, bro, I got to drive. And then nobody harasses you. Like, what are you going to say? You're not supposed to drink and drive.
Right, exactly. Like, come on, don't be a dick. Be like, oh, do you want to die in your way home?
Exactly. Nah, I can drink my like 1-2 drinks at the beginning, and then it's water the rest of the night until I'm like fucking, you know, just proper. Ain't nobody trying to catch a DUI on this shit.
Right.
And and then yeah, Sunday I was just like sick, just done, just fucking slept.
Yeah, I heard. I'm so sorry, man.
Nah, it's alright. Sometimes you get sick, especially when the weather plays fucking ping pong on you, and it's like fucking cold and snowy, and then it's hot and rainy, and then it's cold and snowy again.
We're getting all y'all bullshit over here too. Don't worry about it. I blame Canada.
It'd be like that though. I mean, to be fair, we could blame New York too. I'm sure y'all contribute, and we just exchange.
This is not about us though. This is not about us. This is don't divert the attention. This is not about us. It's about you. It's about all about you. Leave your germs over there in Canada, okay?
And I've been beefing with these people over local city issues in the Facebook groups. I'm addicted to this motherfucking shit. So I got caught up in the bike path debate. You gotta understand, these like middle class folk who own homes and shit, like this is the biggest issue, is this bike path they want to put in that's gonna take away parking spots. And bro, nothing I've seen in life has gotten people as feisty as these bike paths and shit. It's like an intense thing. So, you know, I've started making enemies in my community over this bike path shit with these like, we'll call them like mid-50s people who just like argue a lot with city civic issues.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a bike path fan in New York either, bro. So I'm with you, bro.
I'm not even for or against the bike path. I'm just against this one guy's bad arguments. And so it just grew. But the thing is, now there's so many eyes on it. I'm like, yo, this is gonna convert into fans because I'm arguing with motherfuckers in the local city group.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are listening to this podcast today, tomorrow, or this week, make sure you follow Holden and stand by what he is fighting for, okay? And just know
I just want people to care about the local community issues for it, because dead ass, my community, my part of Montreal would be looking uglier than other parts of Montreal. And it'd be making me wonder why they ain't investing money in our community properly, given the amount of, you know, it's that type of shit.
Golden, you know what it
I know
is.
what it is,
You
but
know
we
what it is already.
still like you. I believe at a certain age, you should try to get involved in some local shit of activism to
I
some
know. I would
capacity.
have to agree with you in that real big time because I do agree you should get involved with your community. I spent 8 years being a part of the Jerome Gun Hill bid for a long time. You know, shout out to them and being able to host those shows and things like that. So yeah, definitely agree 100% on that.
And I just, maybe I could make more people care about elections. Maybe I could leverage some of the skill
I
set.
don't I you know mm. See, with shit like that, I leave that up to Polly. I let Polly talk that politics shit. Maybe, we get him up
I
here
like
one
it
day.
though. It's so fun.
We'll have him, disguise his voice or some shit and he could fucking talk about that stuff. I just feel like right now there's certain things we do need to fight for. Like, shout out to the dickhead mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, that now realize he made the biggest mistakes by letting, a lot of the refugees in. His heart was in the right place. He thought, we're gonna do good by these people. But it's like, homeboy, we already had an issue. Can you solve that one first before you add more shit to the pot? And now look, now he's like, oh, guys, I kind of made a mistake and we kind of have to not help them no more. No kidding.
Yo, I dead ass have not followed that at all. But see, local politics matter. They affects
Right,
your day to
right,
day life.
right,
Like
right. And
literally,
that's my
it's
point.
just very boring, and that's the hard part about it. Is that
Yeah,
it's not
that's the that's
interesting.
the that's the hard part about it. It's boring and it's frustrating because even when it doesn't get boring and you get frustrated, it's like, you know what, nothing's gonna happen anyway. So why the fuck do I bother?
I
That's
don't
why
know.
a
The
lot of
city
people were like,
council meetings are wild. I started trying the
So
city
it
council
depends,
shit.
though. It depends on the topic of the council meeting, though. Let's keep it a grip because it does get out here when it's landlord versus community. It's ugly. It's ugly. Like landlords is y'all. Mm, some of y'all shouldn't show up to them community events because I can see it go so wrong ways. Like just don't go.
Right. But, anyway, that's just kind of where I'm at. And then just trying to get over being sick now. So, yeah, Golden Globe nominees, I guess, would be the first of
Let's
the
go into
topics.
the news of the week.
All right, let me get this thing loaded up. Um,
When Jamaican people
uh,
say your name, they say Olden,
sometimes.
Olden.
I get that a lot from the Quebec folk, actually. Or I get Olden, or something, because they can't do the HO very well. So yeah, here we have an article with the Golden Globe nominees. Um, so for
All right,
I,
best picture.
Oppenheimer,
Oppenheimer,
Killers of
Killer.
the Flower Moon, Maestro, Past Lives, The Zone of Interest, and Anatomy of a Fall. Yeah, I'm the worst for this because I don't think I'm really the right one to be talking about the best anything of
Right.
anythings.
I
I
haven't
don't know
seen
if you've
Killers
seen.
of the Flower Moon yet, and I have to watch that. Oppenheimer was dope. Maestro is with your man. I forgot his name. If Flacco was here, he probably would have remembered that. I have to watch Past Lives, The Zone of Interest, and Anatomy of the Fall before I can give anything there. But for me, if I'm going personal, I'm going with Apple. I'm in support of Apple right now with Killers of the Flower Moon, but Oppenheimer is
Hmm.
probably gonna take that. Maestro was really good though too. But anyway, best picture, what it says.
It has Barbie. I saw that one. Poor Things, American Fiction, The Holdovers, May December, and Air. I've seen
For
one of them.
me, for me is between Air. um it's between Air and Barbie. Barbie was surprisingly good.
Yeah, Barbie was pretty dope. I actually enjoyed it a lot.
Surprisingly good. I will say that. So I don't know. I have to see the holdovers. I meant to see the holdovers. I gotta see those. There's a few on that list. Air was so dope though. Air was really dope. If you didn't see Air, the Air Jordan story, definitely watch that. Mallory,
Haven't.
Mallory in the
Yeah,
Facebook.
what's
What's
good,
up, girl?
Mallory? And then best director, I guess Bradley Cooper for Maestro, Greta Gerwig for Barbie, Yorgos Lanthimos for Poor Things, Christopher Nolan for Oppenheimer, Martin Scorsese for Killers of
Okay,
the Flower.
okay. I gotta say something here, man.
What?
Bradley Cooper, right? He's the
Right.
newbie on the list. He's also starring in Maestro. I give him credit. I give him credit. You know, you did that, but you're on a fucking list with Christopher Nolan, Martin Scorsese,
That's tough
Bradley,
competition.
Bradley, yo Cooper. This ain't for you right now, bro. This ain't for you right now. You got to
Nah,
sit
but the
this one out.
nomination is still a good look.
Yo, that's it. You got nominated. That's all you could go with. Just put that on your picture now. Something nominated. Ooh. But bro, Martin Scorsese, Christopher Nolan, like just throw this one right there. And Greta, who just did Barbie. Yo, bro, you're not seeing none of these niggas, bro. You're not seeing them. You're not seeing them. Bradley Cooper, I love you. I thought you were great. And what was that other shit? The Star Was Born, the remake. With the original had Barbra Streisand in it. I'm glad you went with Lady Gaga. Dope, dope, dope. But you're not winning Best Director Motion Picture. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Now fucking look.
Not happening.
Christopher Nolan.
No.
Best screenplay. Let's go.
I do think the Oppenheimer, from what I saw, just from like press and shit, it's gonna sweep.
Right.
Yeah, I guess best screenplay has Barbie with Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach. Poor Things from Tony.
Oppenheimer is gonna get that.
Yeah, fair enough. Best performance by an actor: Bradley Cooper for Maestro, Cillian Murphy for Oppenheimer, Leo DiCaprio for Killers of the Flower Moon, Coleman Domingo for Rustin, Andrew Scott, All of Us Strangers, and Barry Keoghan for Saltburn.
All right. So, oh man. See, Bradley Cooper got some. So the top three right there, right? You got the top three, and they put it in order on purpose. Did you notice that? Like it was
Mm.
like Bradley Cooper, Maestro, Cillian Murphy, Oppenheimer, Leonardo DiCaprio, and then everybody else is like, who? You know what I'm saying? Like then they get to everybody else, and you're like, I did see that guy. What movie was that? Less, right? So they did that on purpose, right? I
Me.
don't think Leonardo might take this one. I might see Bradley taking this one only because in Maestro he played a complete opposite role than we're used to seeing Bradley Cooper playing. And it was because he was telling the story of, the character of the story. I'm not going to give that away, but I think Bradley might come off with this, but I won't be shocked if Saltburn takes it on one of the others. But even if you may be right. Oppenheimer might just fucking sweep. It
Yeah.
might, you know.
Oh, there's
But
all these categories left. All right.
how many categories are left? Only the
I'm like,
important ones we
let's do
need.
like the best supporting actor
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
actress,
We
because
don't
that
need. We
was
don't
just
need.
for drama. So I didn't
Yeah,
realize all that, and then we'll move on, because otherwise it's just gonna be
right,
us
right, right. We'll
listing
be here.
names.
We'll be here for tanto long. For tanto long. We can be here for tanto long.
Best supporting actor, motion picture. We have William Dafoe, Poor Things; Robert De Niro, Killers of a Flower Moon; Robert Downey Jr. How does Leo get? Oh, this is best supporting. Where is there not just like a best one? A best
Hold on.
actor?
It's after. It's after, bro. You gotta take your time. You gotta relax. You gotta relax. Hold on. You gotta relax. You gotta relax. We gotta go
I'm
supporting.
relaxed.
Then you save the best for last. Come on. Gotta relax. And
No,
now
it's
look.
not there. There is no best. It's just drama and
So
then
they just said,
comedy.
"Fuck you. Deal with what you deal with." That's basically what they. No, it's best performance. You're looking for the wrong thing.
Best performance by an
Best
actor in a motion
best
picture,
performance by
musical,
an actor in a motion picture. See,
and
that's
then
what it's
there's
called.
drama. So drama or this one. All right, whatever. We'll just do these
All
two,
right,
I
go
guess.
back.
Then
Come on.
let's go back to our best performance by an actress in a motion picture drama.
No, you
Lily.
weren't there. You were at the
Yeah, I
guy.
was.
There we
I just
go.
did the guy. We just did the guy,
The guy.
and
All
then
right.
to be fair, we should do the girls in that category.
You know I don't mind doing the girls. The cat right there.
Anyhow,
Couldn't. Moving
Lily.
on. I have no idea who any of these people are. Oh, Annette Bening. I know who that is. And Greta Lee.
I
Annette
think
Bening. Okay,
I don't
so
know. I'm not really good at this part of it. But you know what I could talk more about? Drake beefing with Metro Boomin.
why don't we just go there instead of our predictions? Let's go to Drake beefing with Metro Boomin.
Yeah. Hi, Hip Hop DX. It's been a while. Playback speed 1.5.
So Drake seemingly fires back at Metro Boomin over her loss Shade. Hey, what's up? I'm A-Dub, and check this out. So in a since deleted post on X on Saturday, December 2nd, Metro weighed in on a debate about the streaming figures of his Heroes and Villains album versus those of Drake and 21 Savage's Her Loss. After an account reported that Heroes and Villains has amassed more streams in a single year, 3.7 billion, than any other rap album since 2018, and is currently generating more than twice the amount of daily streams as Her Loss, Metro wrote, yet Her Loss keeps winning rap album of the year over H&V. Proof that award shows are just politics and not for me. I don't care about awards, honestly. The true award and reward is knowing that the music I spend so much time on brings joy to people's everyday lives. Drake appeared to fire back at Metro on his Instagram stories by quoting the Jay-Z song Heart of the City, Ain't No Love. Damn little mans, I'm just trying to do me. If the record's 2 mil, I'm just trying to move 3. Though appearing to take a shot at Drake over the album, Metro Boomin is a credited producer on one song on Her Loss, the song More M's, and has produced various records for him in the past, including Jumpman and Night Talk. Metro had previously revealed that he made a decision to leave a Drake feature off of his Heroes and Villains album. The Six God had recorded a verse for Trance, which also featured Travis Scott and Young Thug, but Metro felt the song was strong enough without Drake on it.
What happened with the Trance record? Because Drake, obviously, his verse leaked this week. Why did that version not make the album?
Really, it was a song I had did with Travis and Thug originally for my album. And I was just in the studio with Drake one time because we were going to do some stuff on my album. He just wanted to hear some songs from my album. Then he heard that one and really wanted to get on it. But like I was letting him know that he was really just done for real, and I was really just set on how it was. I was like, bro, I ain't even trying to sell you no dream. Like it's really like just locked in. I'm locked in where it was. But he hit me and was just like, man, let me see if it's just anything he could add to it. And he was like, if you don't like it, then whatever. So he did some stuff. A couple parts was cool, but like I just felt like just even with like Slime verse and Trav verse and the outro, it was just already like it just really wasn't no room. It was just wasn't no room. It wasn't no personal. It just wasn't no room. So I just ended up using the original, and I guess the other one just leaked or something.
Yeah. Do y'all think there's ever been anyone who's told Drake, I think the song's done?
Not that I know.
In the history of music?
Probably not. If I had to bet money on it, I
It
would
had to
say
be somebody
no.
else. Right? Come on, don't make me the first.
Soulja Boy might be the first, maybe you're the second.
Yeah.
But let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date on all of our new videos.
You know, shout out to Hip Hop DX. They were able to keep it relevant for 3 minutes.
Well, Metro Boomin is a dominant producer right now in this era, and I don't know if you saw that. You can probably see it on YouTube or TikTok where Red Bull did a symphony with Metro Boomin, and they redid every popular Metro Boomin song with a symphony. So Mask Off, it was a fly female playing the flute. It's on TikTok, so you type in Metro Boomin Red Bull, you'll catch it. Actually, if you're on YouTube right now, type in Metro Boomin Red Bull and see if you can find the Mask Off or the or one of the other popular songs on there. But it was such a dope symphony, and it was like the crowd was woo, it was fire. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if you get it. And I got to see a little bit of it on TikTok. I didn't watch the whole show, but there we go. Yeah. All right, there we go. Woo, put that full screen right there.
I told you we was just getting started. We warming up. We got 30 songs to get through. Ride with me.
30 songs.
Tonight is a celebration. We celebrate music. We celebrate culture. We celebrate y'all, man, for listening to this music and making it what it is.
Yeah, good.
Percocet,
Go!
Miley Percocet,
Go!
Hey.
Percocet,
Set!
Miley Percocet,
Set!
represent,
Set!
gotta represent,
Gang, chase a check!
never chase a bitch, mask on, fucking mask on, mask on, fucking mask on, Percocet.
We're not
Yeah,
gonna do the whole
so
song.
woo, that shit was fire. I mean, shout out to Metro Boomin. Metro Boomin and Drake have beef. It's pretty whack because they're both dope. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, it just doesn't even feel like it's really like real beef, though. It feels
it
like
sounds light. It sounds like light work.
Like, it sounds like Drake doesn't really care, but Drake feels inclined. Like, he was feeling petty today, so he gave a little light shot. And Metro Boomin sounds like he got set up by a journalist, to be honest. Like, you
these
be doing that to
bloggers.
people. You know, hit you up with like, yo, so I heard that you cut Drake off the song, and you're the first guy in history to cut Drake off a song.
They be like,
Sound
what?
clip. And then you're like, we're going to get millions of views off this shit, which they probably did. And then Metro Boomin was like, did you really just say that? Do I have to be the first? Like, he's not like mad at it, but he's also like, really?
Like, for real?
And he's just like, listen, the song was busy. We just felt it was done. We went with the original vision, and all of that sounded corny. But at the same time, maybe Drake did just come in and it didn't fit the vibe of what they were looking for in that moment. It's possible. It probably does happen here and there, where, you know, Drake on a verse that's in a vault that nobody used.
But I mean, yeah, it sounds like it could get resolved soon. Plus, I like what Drake said. I'm sorry, he used a perfect Jay-Z line. Damn, little man, I'm just trying to do me. The record's still a mill. I'm just trying to do 3. Like, come on, puppy, I'm just trying to do me.
No, I respect
What else
it.
we got on deck?
Rick Ross questions Charlamagne calling 50 Cent a genius.
Why would you know what? Go ahead.
I mean, that's the topic.
Rick Ross
Won't
has
play
no.
it.
I'm not even. You know what? Go ahead.
Rick Ross had some words for Charlamagne the God after he called 50 Cent a diabolical genius. Hey, it's Asia Sky for Hip Hop DX, and check this out. Rick Ross has taken aim at Charlamagne the God after Charlamagne paid Ross's rival 50 Cent a compliment, claiming that Charlamagne has got
Oops, forgot to speed it up again.
it all wrong. Taking to his Instagram Live on Tuesday, December 5th, Ross revisited some of 50's questionable business moves, remarking that a diabolical genius doesn't file foreclosure and doesn't file bankruptcy.
Something else I seen that I thought was actually kind of cute. Charlamagne referred to 50 Cent as a diabolical.
So what are your thoughts on Rick Ross's remarks towards Charlamagne for complimenting 50 Cent? Let us know in the comment section. Also, make sure you
Ross, listen, man. I agree with Charlamagne. I do. I think 50 Cent is a diabolical genius. You don't have to be rich to be a genius, first of all. That's first and foremost.
I mean, you
And he
could
was
just
like,
be
oh, it's
rich because you were born.
diabolical. Do this. It's like, look, dude, you're mad because the joke was funny. And I get it. But, like, at the end of the day, 50, you know, he was trying to downplay. He was like, oh, they're buying the Nets. They're buying the Jets. Like, dude, shut up. He has like 15 network fucking shows on different networks right now, including Stars. That includes the ABC network. That includes Fox network. That includes, you know, let's not forget this man is stop. Rick Ross, have a seat. Just have plenty of seat.
Yeah, Rick Ross is a funny guy.
No, he's not. He's corny.
I mean, I meant funny in the corny kind of way, not funny in the
Funny
ha-ha.
enough. Yeah, I got you.
Like, you know, I mean, it just felt unnecessary. Like, I mean, 50 Cent had fucking Robert Greene write a law of power about him.
Yo, come on, man. Who could do that?
You know, like, Robert Greene wrote a part 2 just about 50 Cent. That doesn't happen.
Who could? This is why you can't listen to people like Rick Ross. Come on.
Yeah, listen, he's from Miami. He's a
Richard
Florida
Greene.
man. Rick Ross is a Florida guy. Anyway, I don't want to.
Fucking Florida. I'm so
Speaking of Rick Ross, apparently him and Ja Rule link up, which I can see how it became a topic.
Oh, no wonder.
I guess they're having fun. They're having fun
Look,
with
man, I don't give a fuck what Ja Rule and Rick Ross has to say about 50 Cent. 50 Cent has already destroyed both of them in separate occasions. They're teaming up to be 50 haters. Like, oh, look at us, we hate 50. No shit.
I mean, yeah, kind of. And it wasn't really like they said anything to throw shade. They just hung out together at a casino. This might be a little bit of Hip Hop DX putting a little editorializing on that shit.
Hip Hop DX could do no wrong in my eyes. You put whatever spiciness you want to put on there. But still.
That's fine.
But still.
That's what it is. All right, so next up, The Game explains why he didn't fit in with G Unit. It's very 50 Cent themed tonight. Come on. Fuck.
The Game recently claimed that 50 Cent was the only one making money off of G-Unit's success. What's up, it's Asia Sky for Hip Hop DX, and check this out. The Game has love for 50 Cent and what G-Unit did for his career, but he feels like he didn't benefit from his affiliation to the group as much as fans might think. The Game spoke about his time with G-Unit in a new interview with Vlad TV published on Monday, December 8th. While noting that he was never actually signed to the label, Game expressed his frustration with not getting paid for being a part of the group.
I appreciated the the step up on the ladder. I always felt like if I didn't sign, not signed with G Unit. I was never signed to G Unit. Yeah. But I always felt like if I never got put in G Unit or Dr. Dre never signed me to Aftermath, I would still be sitting here talking to you with the same track record because I'm the type of nigga, like, if I put my mind to something and I say this is what I want to do, like, that is just simply what I'm going to do. I'm going to achieve it. So it was cool being in G Unit, but then it wasn't because I felt like we was just in it. I felt like 50 was making the money and we was just in G Unit, you know what I'm saying? Which is cool because I'm saying he 50, but I wanted to like get some bread, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely wanted to like just be a solo artist and like get to it, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciated the pit stop, but yeah, I don't think that I needed G Unit to be game, you know what I'm saying? And G Unit was dope, and 50 was dope, and that experience was dope, but I just don't feel like I ever really fit, or that it was just me, because I'm not like the soldier type. Like I felt like I was my own boss and I'm a king in my own right, and so I needed to stand on my own too.
So what are your thoughts on The Game claiming that he didn't benefit financially from being in G Unit? Let us know down in the
he was showing love, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't being a hating ass. He was like, yo, it was a dope experience. I ain't in the dojo. Yeah. You know, that's some real spill.
And it's fair enough. I don't know about how the money got split, but arguably he benefited off the situation for sure. I know that I found out about The Game because of G Unit. But like at the same time, his point, he might have got to me otherwise, but maybe not, because some of them underground dudes, they become like legends, right? Like they drop like 30 projects, they make all their money, and then but like they never get like the same level of international appeal, right? Like where somebody like me would encounter them, whereas I know the documentary. I remember Hate It or Love It. Like Hate It or Love It is such a big song.
Dogs on top, and I won't cry.
And like it was the connection to 50 Cent that. Sorry, I'm sick today.
I know you're a big baby today. Go ahead.
A little bit, is it? But yeah, I don't know. That's how it played out, like, and then I could see how maybe the money wasn't proper, and then he did go on to do all his thing, but he also dropped like 20 albums, and I've never really heard many people up in Canada talk about any of those other projects.
Right. LA Confidential and all that. Like, I remember a lot of the projects he dropped, and he kept consistent, and he's touring, so he makes money, you know what I'm saying? Like, The Game is good. He's not doing like pop culture shit, but he's still considered a legend within those kids in the pop culture, So, he does well. He's Team Kanye. As long as he's Team Kanye, he's good with me.
No, I respect The Game. And he really does, to this day, have one of the most prolific work ethics of a lot of these guys who have achieved mainstream success. And, like, he consistently feeds his fans in multiple ways. So I do have a lot of respect for him.
Ooh, and Kanye West has been premiering and sprinkling new songs. Ooh, it's ugly. Let's go. What's next on the list?
Suge Knight taunts Diddy with pictures of his son.
What the hell?
I'm just reading the topics as Flacco put them.
So Suge Knight taunts Diddy with a photo of him playing with his son, Justin Combs. Hey, what's up? I'm A-Dub, and check this out. So while speaking on his Collect Call podcast, which he records from prison, Suge posted a photo of him with Puff's son, Justin, when he was a toddler, with the image thought to be taken during the height of the East Coast-West Coast feud. Also seen on the edge of the photo is Justin's mother, Misa Hilton, who was a stylist for artists such as Mary J. Blige and Lil Kim. It was previously revealed by DJ Quick that Hilton hung out with Knight and the Death Row crew on the night of the infamous 1995 Source Awards, which is where the photo could have been taken. Speaking on Questlove Supreme podcast in 2019, Quick said, "We were there and Suge had Misa come over, Diddy's baby mama. A lot of people don't know this. I'm going, Suge, what are you doing? Like, what the F? That's Diddy's baby mama. She was just like hanging out, whatever." Since 3 sexual assault lawsuits lawsuits were filed against Diddy in recent weeks, Suge Knight has made numerous claims of his own about his rival's behavior towards women. On an earlier episode of Collect Call, the Death Row Records co-founder accused Puff of beating up a former female assistant for not telling him about his then-girlfriend Cassie's alleged fling with Kid Cudi in the early 2010s.
Same time he beat the shit out of a motherfucking, what's a little girl named Cassie or whatever. He had an assistant by the name of Capricorn. He felt Capricorn. Cap was keeping his shit on the low about if she was messing with Cudi or not. Puffy beat the shit out that bitch.
He said, Puffy beat the shit out that bitch.
It was an Interscope person, the Interscope check that paid her to settle, but he wouldn't go to jail.
Knight, who is serving 28 years in prison for a fatal hit-and-run incident, also joked that the two could share a cell together.
Puffy, I don't want to see you go down. But if you need a celly, I'm going to grant your ass my single boy. Have your cook game working? I don't want no head, but you're going to be cleaning the toilet.
Diddy has denied all allegations of sexual assault against him and has not yet commented on Suge Knight's claims. But let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date on all of our new videos.
You know who's doing really well these days? Fucking Suge Knight. Suge Knight is having the time of his life being a jail podcaster. Like, with his little like AI, with his little AI generated Suge Knight sitting there.
Listen, man, look, man, don't glorify that shit. He like the gangster Tasha K, bro. How you the gangster Tasha K now? Like, he's so messy. He's messy, Holden. He's being really fucking messy. Which, let me just say, I'm not mad at. Why? Because I'm looking at it like this, bro, right? This is how I'm going to see it, right? I'm locked up. People are going to listen. I'm going to talk my shit. If I know the guy that may have been responsible for putting me here is going through SA charges, oh yeah, I'm going to celebrate and talk my shit to that motherfucker right next to me. Like, yeah, now we doing the That's how I see it.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I don't know. I see the Diddy stuff kind of bubbling and escalating, but like, I'm just impressed on Suge Knight's ability to capitalize from jail. Like,
yo, it is just, I'm in awe. Like I mean, okay, so how long is he in there again? How long is he in there?
28 years.
How many?
I don't know when he gets out, but he had a 28-year sentence.
28 years. So until podcast
shit, 2034. 2034 is when he's eligible for parole.
Yo, until then, we are gonna get the most messiest shit from Suge Knight in the next coming. I'm telling you, he's gonna be messy. He's gonna be the version of Tasha K can't fight. Suge Knight can't. So it's gonna be like Tasha K to like the 10th power on fucking steroids and just a fucking gang member. It's up. It's up.
Who's the other guy? I don't know who that white guy they keep flashing to, and it's I'm like, whoever that guy is, he's making a lot of money.
Which guy?
Because obviously Suge Knight has partners in this, right? He's not by himself producing a podcast.
Yeah, nah, it's up. Whoever's doing it is like, yeah, sure, talk your shit. We're gonna make money, and that's it. And we're gonna pay for all of your legal fees and get you the fuck out of here, even though you maybe have, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. And then otherwise, I don't know. I don't know enough about the Diddy situation to really comment on it. I know that people are dragging him through the dirt, and Diddy's now said they're all lies, and I'm sure it's going to play out the way it plays out. Although it does look like Jonathan Majors is in for a hard time based on what I'm seeing in the court update. I don't know if you saw that news.
Put that up. Let me see that.
This wasn't in Flacco's topics. I just pivoted because it came up on my timeline today. Maybe we can find a Jonathan Majors update. Yeah.
Today was the fourth and final day that the ex-girlfriend of
I don't know
Jonathan
who
Majors
this guy is, so I don't know if that's the right one, but Breakfast Club is more legitimate.
I've been here for a little bit. I've been here for a little bit. I think a lot of people will recognize the voice in the name. So LeBron James' son, made his return back to the court on Sunday after he didn't lead the strongest.
But
Everybody has a different path.
LeBron also didn't have a second cardiac arrest.
Why is
They put him
this?
down for some months.
Nobody cares about LeBron.
He's gonna be good regardless.
Not to say that nobody
LeBron,
cares.
Negro's gonna do everything
To be, and he's named after. Talk about some text messages. We had known about these text messages since the filing happened his ex actually took the stand to talk about some text messages. We had known about these text messages since the filing happened in October, but she actually broke down on the stand trying to get them. We have a report for this as well too. No, we don't? Okay, well, I'll just break it down. So his ex got on the stand, and what the DA was basically trying to establish was the fact that there was a physical confrontation that happened where allegedly Jonathan Majors harmed her. And in these text messages, she's saying things like, well, Jonathan Majors, number one, is saying to her that he was afraid for her to go to the hospital because if she went to the hospital, they would ask her questions and it would lead to an investigation. And that's in no way protecting them or protecting us, as Jonathan Majors put it in these texts. In the same text, he also said something about something just being fake. There's no context as to what he was responding to there. But then there's also a response from his ex basically telling him at this point she was in a lot of pain in her head. There was some sort of head injury. And she reassured Jonathan that she wouldn't blame him for anything and wouldn't mention that he caused the injury to her head. But she needed to go get some stronger pain meds because she had been in serious pain and could not sleep. It's important to note here, and a lot of articles did this, that she couldn't finish reading the text on the stand. She broke down crying. The DA had to finish reading the text messages. So it's looking not so good for Jonathan based off of these texts. Because if you guys remember in the beginning, they played these texts off as they kind of like downplayed it, where they tried to make it seem like it didn't show any physical abuse or anything like that. It was just him having a conversation about she needed to kind of get herself together before she went to the hospital. But this is showing that like he was basically telling her like, don't go. He was afraid of what police may do.
For what reason, though? But people have to, it would have to be established, right?
Yeah, that's what has to be established. But it's just, I'm just thinking if I'm his attorney and the way that we let in back in October, and now
is that based off the situation that he's on trial for?
Yes. So this is basically So basically, this is a conversation after the whole alleged physical altercation happened, where she wanted to go to the hospital, but he was telling her if you go to the hospital, it may lead to an investigation that doesn't protect us. But she was like, my head is hurting and I need more pain pills. So what do I do?
What's
so
up,
it's just how do you clear that up if you are
321?
Jonathan's attorney? Like, because now you're admitting, even if, hey, you know, she started or whatever they're alleging, you're this is kind of like admitting that there was a physical altercation of some sort and pain caused by him physically, which they said didn't happen.
We're going to find out because his lawyer's got to
counter
that. Yeah, counter. Yeah.
Well, God bless him. His year started off so different than this.
Yeah, so those text messages came out and people are saying that it's almost like an admission of him doing something and afraid of it and whatnot. So that was the big Jonathan Majors update, and I just know we've been talking about that for a minute, so like popped up on my timeline today. But it's also not like hard fact of anything, just text messages came out in court where it doesn't look great.
Right. Well, man, hey, good luck. It doesn't look good. I'm gonna keep it a grip. Like these, you know, what's crazy is that whether allegations are true or false, once it's an allegation, that's it. It's like a scarlet letters on your back, you know what I mean? Especially for men.
That's a fact. Yeah, Icy's saying Sara, Izzy, and this motherfucker. What up, everyone? Team 40 King.
Hey, what up?
I feel like you know what that means more than I do.
40 bars, Team 40. Shout out to Team 40 that was out with Coffee and 40.
Lit.
Coffee. So, you know, shout out to them. Shout out to being in the building.
Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you for real. All right, so next up we have Lil Wayne explains his mentality on features.
Okay.
Getting that loaded up.
Lil Wayne recently said that he turns into a different version of himself when he's doing song features. Hey, it's Asia Sky for Hip Hop DX, and check this out. Lil Wayne has shed some light on his creative process when it comes to his famed guest features, revealing that he tapped into a different side of himself in the booth. Speaking on his Apple Music show, Young Money Radio, alongside guest Tyga, Wayne said,
I mean, when it comes to them verses and the features, you already know. It's a certain, I admit, is a me that I turn on for features that I do not know what the hell goes on. I don't know that guy, just know that he always comes through. Me featuring on someone's song and killing the verses just as sure as this man putting a hit out, a crazy single, that is just as sure as that, man. For real. What Snoop said, these motherfuckers right here, we don't miss, man.
Lil Wayne has been on another hot feature run as of late, receiving particular acclaim for his appearance on Benny the Butcher's latest single, Big Dog. The Alchemist-produced song is set to appear on Benny's upcoming debut album on Def Jam, Everybody Can't Go. Wayne has also delivered stellar verses on Nas's Never Die, DJ Khaled's God Did, Tyler the Creator, Hot Wind Blows, and Tyga and YG's Brand New, among others. Now in the fourth decade of his career, Wayne has also contributed features for a vast array of artists, including Eminem, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Nicki Minaj, Drake, Outkast, and his favorite rapper, Missy Elliott. A number of Wayne's feature verses have also been Grammy nominated, such as his Make It Rain collaboration with Fat Joe, Soldier with Destiny's Child, and I'm on One with DJ Khaled, Drake, and Rick Ross. So what are your thoughts on Lil Wayne feeling like he transforms into a different person on his features? And what
I mean, I suppose that makes sense.
It's Lil Wayne.
I don't know. I was there. I feel like this was just like a regular story.
Nothing exciting there. Moving on. Yeah. Right.
Yep, that was what it was. Timbaland calls Kanye West a prophet.
Wait, what? Go ahead. You gotta go with that.
I am getting the link going. Boom.
Timbaland recently had some praise for Kanye West, who he calls a prophet. Hey, it's Asia Sky for Hip Hop DX, and check this out. Timbaland has nothing but love for Kanye West, who he even went as far as to compare to a Greek god in a recent conversation. In a new interview published on Tuesday, December 5th, DJ Who Kid asked Timbaland how it feels to get props from someone like Kanye, and Timbaland had all the praise.
Having a guy like Kanye West call you the GOAT, man, like this guy's been killing everybody. Like, is that good to have some good energy from Kanye? Like, what's the relationship with Kanye?
I think I look at Kanye as a teacher, man. Like, I love that man. Like, just following his personality and the switch ups. Like, for me, that's intriguing. He's giving you so much information that some of it might don't dial in correct, but it's like, you know how some people, they'll talk from interviews and they're like, you didn't hear him say that? And it's like, because he's like a prophet.
Gotcha.
Like, he's like I can say a god, but he's like a Zeus or one of those Poseidon, like Greek gods. So he's that. And to hear one of those guys say, no, he doing great. It's like kind of give you affirmation that I got to turn my stuff up. It's like confirmation.
So what are your thoughts on what Timbaland said about Kanye West? Let us know in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe.
He's absolutely right. He is correct. Kanye West is a prophet. All right?
Yeah.
Timbaland says so. That's it. Next story.
I mean, I think Kanye West is a very fascinating person who gets misunderstood by people who don't understand what.
You don't understand. That's not nobody problem. It's not a problem. That's it. It's their fault. It's their problem.
I'm not saying that Kanye West doesn't have these moments where he says things where I raise my eyebrow at it.
Okay, so hold in. This is the part of the show where I feel like you want to try to debate something about Kanye, and it's not sitting comfortably with me right now.
I'm not mad at Kanye. I'm not. I like Kanye. I think he's an interesting figure.
Just felt like, you know, I understand Flacco's not here, and I get that, but let's not, no te ponga, you know, just relax, all right? Relax. You gotta relax.
I understand. We're all unequivocally supposed to support Kanye on all topics.
That's right. That's right. Forever. Forever. It's the way Izzy is about 40, like the Team 40. It's like you don't play with Team 40. Team 40's crew is thorough. It's the same thing when it comes to the Beehive. It's the same thing when it comes to the Barbs. It's the same thing when it comes to like fucking Kanye. All right? The fuck?
Yo, I get it. I'm sure you know what? Kanye is probably going to be remembered in history a lot longer than a lot of other people.
It's all I'm saying. Dude, they remember God, right? Look at that.
So apparently people think that Nelly and Ashanti are pregnant.
I did not.
I don't know. That was the first I heard of this one. It just showed up on the list, and I'm like, let's play it. Let's see what's happening.
So Nelly and Ashanti pregnancy rumors run rampant after flirtatious onstage moment. Hey, what's up? I'm A-Dub, and check this out. So Nelly's Black White Ball returned to his hometown of St. Louis for the first time in 7 years, but the part of the gala that made headlines wasn't in support for Make-A-Wish Missouri or other charities. Instead, it had to do with Ashanti and belly rubbing. On Sunday, December 3rd, a moment of Nelly and Ashanti on stage at the party was captured on video and posted on the internet, where it was picked up by a number of entertainment sites. In the clip, Nelly and Ashanti, who confirmed several months ago that they are dating, can be seen on stage together. Both of them rub Ashanti's stomach, and Nelly appears to be laughing while doing so. Notably, some of this rubbing comes in response to the MC saying that the celebrity couple should seal the deal.
But I want everybody, especially the women, I want y'all to say, seal the deal!
Seal the deal!
Say, seal the deal!
Seal the deal!
All this led many online to speculate that Ashanti was pregnant with the couple's child. Nelly done knocked up Ashanti, wrote one observer. Ashanti and Nelly is pregnant, I love that for them, added another. Ashanti and Nelly having a baby, or they trolling, a third person speculated, while someone else said, Nelly got Ashanti pregnant, bull a legend. This is not the first time that Nelly, Ashanti, and the potential of a baby have made news. Last month, he responded jokingly to a fan who brought up the possibility. In an Instagram video, Nelly shared a clip of a new car gifted to him by Ashanti for his birthday with the caption, damn mama, you did that, B-Day gift overkill. In the comment section, one fan brazenly wrote, get her pregnant at Nelly tonight, to which he replied, I'm on it, along with a salute emoji. But what do you think? Do you think Nelly and Ashanti are pregnant, or are they just trolling around? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.
Hey, yeah, I'm
Make sure
on
to hit that
it.
subscribe button and notification bell to set the date on
I'm
all
putting
videos.
babies in that bitch. I'm on.
I mean, she bought him a car.
That fire shit, Nelly. Nelly said she bought me this car, fam. You see that beautiful shit? I'm on it. I'm putting Tons of babies in her. You see ASAP.
Third one, right?
When you get one of them, yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta do that. Yeah, you gotta do that. That's it. Knock her out. And if she is knocked up, congratulations. I think that's so dope. I think they're such a dope couple. They have that genuine connection that you can actually see outside of them. It's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
Shout out to
Speaking of-
40 Bars. She got a skincare product. Let me give her the quick
Yeah.
plug.
Hmm.
So make sure y'all go Google 40 Bars. This way y'all can follow her and find out where to get some of her merchandise. Shout out to Team 40.
But yeah. Also, if Nelly and Ashanti are trolling, it's going to be quite the outrageous scandals covered by all the T sites. And either way, they going to make more money off the situation because pregnant or not, they going to make more money. Motherfuckers will be playing their music more. And that's a good...
yeah.
And if they are, motherfuckers should mind their business and not get too caught up in rumors before they get there. You know, people be like instantly jumping at the pregnancy shit instantly, and then it's gonna get caught. It's gonna go wild, and whether or not it's true, Nelly and Ashanti gonna make more money.
Yep. So they should definitely do that.
But yeah.
What else we got on deck?
This is the opposite in terms of like tone of love, but Cardi B confirms breakup with Offset.
Whoa.
That's a big one.
Pause. Fucking pause, Holden. What the fuck was that?
What?
It's a big one, bro. Hold on now. You gotta. Hey, espérate. Hold it, bro. Hold it. Pause on the flag on the plate. Flag on the fucking plate, bro. What the fuck, bro? Be careful. You gotta be careful. That was crazy.
I don't know if you guys been getting clues from me from my lives or from my stories when I put some certain music or from my own followings. When it comes for today's events and stuff, I don't know if it's true. I don't think it's true. I don't care to find out because I've been single for a minute now, but I have been afraid to not afraid, I just don't know how to tell the world. But I feel like today has been like a sign. The last time I got on live, I kind of wanted you guys to tell you. I kind of wanted to tell you guys, but I didn't know how to tell you. So I was like, I changed my mind. But it has been like this for a minute now, and I just took it as a sign. So I wanna start 2024 fresh, open. I don't know. I'm curious for a new life, for a new beginning. I don't know if you guys been getting clues from me from my.
Damn.
Damn, son, you could feel her pain. I felt the pain in that right there.
I think she really liked Offset.
She loved him. What? She married him. Come on.
And then, I guess he cheated.
They're saying he cheated. They're saying he cheated. Thank you, Ice. They're saying he cheated. For me, it's I feel I love them as a couple. They just fit. You know what I'm saying? I think they did amazing music together. His last album, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. His last album was fire. I enjoyed his last album. Izzy, my bad, Izzy. Correction. But the Worth It song. Oh my God, that song is so fire. But it's funny because when you hear his album, you kind of can hear what's going on between songs by her and songs by him. And there's a verse in that Worth It song where, he says, you tell me you're with him on purpose. You know what I mean? You tell me you're with him to hurt me. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, what is he talking about? And so now with Cardi kind of coming along, I've been single for a minute, but she sounded like she was getting ready to cry. It sounded like she had some hurt in her heart from this situation. So for me, I don't know, it's sad. But she
sounds
has
she definitely reminded me of a girl who's just been heartbroken, and has to accept in her mind that she has to start over and find a new person.
Right.
And like nobody ever wanted
Said,
to
I
do
want
that.
to. I want to do something new.
And like you could hear almost that she like doesn't even know if she's gonna like believe if she could find this person. Like there's like.
Did you believe it when you looking at that? What do you feel? Do you believe her?
I think that she doesn't really have a big reason to lie. To be honest, like what is this like? She came off like somebody that definitely has put a lot of thought into when to talk about this and what to say. Like I don't think that it was a completely random moment. I think she calculated it, but she did come off like somebody that was sad about the fact that she had to go put herself out there, and at the same time kind of had been like, it also kind of low-key sounded like I do want some dick. So New Year's is coming. I want my New Year's kiss.
I've been single for a while now, so
like there was like the subtext there. Like there was I just need you.
I got
to
you. It
know
looked just like
as
this.
the
You
new-
ain't see it. It looked like this. I've been single for a while now.
And then, you know, she just lets you know New Year's is coming and she wants something new. And this was Cardi putting it out there to the world. She was
Listen.
ready.
Listen, let me tell you something. Shout out to Cardi B and her new single life. We don't know what might happen. It's over for y'all. When a Bronx woman is single, it's up. So Offset it's gonna be a hard time for Offset. However, speaking of Cardi B, we have to talk about her rival who just dropped an album this week. You know, Pink Print Miss Nicki Minaj. Miss Nicki Minaj.
I did not hear it.
Listen, I had to sit through Bonnie. What up? If it's up, then it's up there. You heard, and it's up and it's stuck. You heard, you take Cardi. I think you. So, but Nicki's album was dope to me. You know, it's Nicki. You know, I don't think that I don't think Nicki's not a whack rapper. Let's just call it what it is. Cardi isn't either. Cardi makes booty music where you shake your ass. You know what I'm saying? And they both make that like, yo, there's a song on the album called Everybody. If you play Dance Dance, you guys, whoever has ever played Dance Dance or whatever that shit is on like Wii and fucking like all these gaming consoles.
It's the fucking jump around the mat shit.
Yeah, shit. Like you gonna love that song. Everybody. Yo, she bodied that. It's her little Uzi Vert. So Nicki's album is pretty dope, and I'm hoping. And you know, ironically, this was news too, where when Nicki's album dropped, there was a surge in Cardi's album. So Nicki's albums, right? So Nicki's albums drops, but there's a surge of people buying Cardi's album. It was crazy. It was pretty dope. So that was.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that
a
was
win
dope.
for everyone. I don't know if they're really beefing anymore, though. No, didn't they like settle this shit?
I mean, I hope so, because I think they could get some money out of this situation. I think if they do a joint together, I think people, first of all, Cardi B and Nicki on a song together, there will be men penises are falling off everywhere on the internet if that happens. Drake would fucking burst in his body internally if that happened. Offset would punch through 20 fucking brick center blocks if that was to happen. You know what I'm saying? Now I just want it to happen because I'm like talking it up. So I'm like,
mean, it would be it would also be a big moment for New York.
it'd be really dope if Kanye West produced it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess. I'm like, who would I want to produce that? I feel like I don't really know.
Nicki and Cardi on a joint produced by Kanye, son. You can't see it.
Maybe. Missy would be a
Metro
cool beat
Boomin
maker.
wants some more. Oh, I'm just putting out ideas. Don't be stealing my ideas, though.
I'm not stealing them. All right. So this one Flacco has our topic of the week because we have time for it. It is couples give each other sex advice. So
That
I'm
sounds
gonna get that. I'm gonna start the video and yeah.
Give each other sex advice.
I gotta think about that one. Do you know?
To put it delicately,
Go for it.
I love hitting it from behind.
That was dope.
So you two have been together for a while?
Yeah.
Yep. So the sex is great. Always room for improvement.
Always.
Give each other sex advice.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Watch it. The marriage is gonna end. You go first. You can go first.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You know, Don't be with the bullshit, Matthew. What sex advice do you have for me?
Eat my ass.
Oh, God. More variety. We could always be kinkier. But I mean...
These people are mad awkward so far. Very awkward. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know
just-
why you would agree to the show and
I
then
don't-
not expect it.
Is it just clips? Move forward. Do they get to the question parts?
Yeah, they're gonna get to it.
We could be, but we are.
I think that you want to try these things, but you're kind of like holding back. And for me, I say, don't hold back.
So-
I think we can both find a way to create more of a sex space. Yeah. In our build dungeon.
I try to get into more like tie-ups and stuff like that.
my
so
God.
we want
I
to
don't
explore new things. But
Give
each other sex advice.
Lights off and then music.
I love to see it all.
More of you picking me up. He's really strong, like lumberjack vibes. Flex for the camera.
Be comfortable with using toys.
We don't really play with toys too often. We're kind of used to it a little bit. You got that Bluetooth thing and died already. It's not that.
What could I do to make it better?
I don't know, stay quiet.
You're too quiet. I may be too loud, but you're too quiet.
Sometimes it's best to be quiet.
I want to hear your voice more. No. Yes.
Don't make sounds.
What are you thinking? I'm seeing you react
No.
here.
First of all, you got to start from the beginning of him. That was great. So what can I do? She said, what can I do better? And he said, stay quiet.
You're too quiet. I may be too loud, but you're too quiet.
Sometimes Bluetooth thing and died already. It's not that.
What could I do to make it better?
I don't know, stay quiet.
You're too quiet. I may be too loud, but you're too quiet.
Yo!
That's not good. That broke you, Sarah.
You know, I like.
What?
The fuck after sex. Do you know how much of an annoying person you would have to be during sex for someone to look at you and say, "No, please don't moan."
You be turning me off. And he's like, I ain't making no noises.
Let's start this yet. Let that rock. Oh my god, that was.
Sometimes it's best to be quiet.
I want to hear your voice more. No. Yes.
Don't make sounds unless like you're really wanting to make them.
Just make a lot of noise.
Let's talk.
Oh, that one was very clearly like, I hear you fake sex sounding me, and I don't enjoy that shit. I don't know if you caught that.
Make a lot of noise.
Less talking, you know I don't like that
You're
talking
my
shit.
favorite couple.
Just make a lot of noise.
Less talking, you know I don't like that talking shit.
He just needs to be more vocal about how he's
Less talking, you know I don't like that.
feeling, because sometimes I take it personal. Like if he doesn't want to have sex,
If there's something that doesn't feel right or doesn't feel good, just let me know. Like that's completely fine by me.
you gotta let me just teach you a little bit. You know, like this your first time here. You ain't never really been on this side of the fence. Yeah, it's my first time being with a woman. Woman? Are you not a woman? Yeah, no, it just sounds hella elderly.
Give each other sex advice.
Okay.
Ooh, where can I improve?
There's a lot of places.
Oh! Shit, that poor buddy.
More.
I feel like they're giving
We're not
us, like, all
currently
of the
having sex with
reactions.
each other regularly.
No,
It's
that's
like
accurate.
you're all up here, and so nothing here. Because
Have you guys had sex?
Wow, but
On your wedding
does she
night.
need a ladder?
Let's do it raw.
What?
Does she need a ladder? Like, look how short she was. He was a fucking monster.
dude.
Well,
Not
less
him.
more.
Less.
More often, you know. I don't feel like I'm the one who always initiates.
You could take more initiative.
Focus more on me. Making sure I can orgasm more often.
Confidence is cool. You're good at what you do.
Most times. It was better met.
How can you define that? Because I mean, I feel like we have different roles in the bed.
Who puts in more work?
Okay. I'm a bit of a pillow princess.
Pillow princess.
Pillow princess, a little bit.
Oh, I get tired.
Yeah.
I just work long hours, so I'm tired after work. Like he puts in great effort. High five for great effort.
Give each other sex advice.
Maybe more.
That is a lot of women being like, I just don't want to be doing it and I'm letting him hit it. He bothered me into sex. That was a lot of he bothered me into sex happening right there.
I already told you who my favorite was.
More foreplay.
More
Just go
foreplay?
ahead.
Okay. Okay. More foreplay is fun. Ease me into it.
Give it a little more time and like kind of warm up.
Warm up period.
More kisses.
Kissing more.
He likes to kiss. I don't really like to kiss.
She don't like it.
Not everybody likes to kiss. Sometimes you end up with British people, and British people are not the most affectionate people on the planet.
Okay, thanks, hold it. Poor, well, we'll know we won't be dating some of them.
I like when you play with my hair. Maybe more on my neck. Love neck play.
Give each other sex advice.
Oh man, I don't know.
Wow. That is
What's your advice?
Nothing, you're perfect.
Are you afraid to say something?
What do you wish you did more of?
Blowjobs. He always asks more for those.
You could give me head more. Give me head more. Be open and down with it.
What, not more blowjobs?
Can't go wrong with that either. More head, that would be great.
That's not feedback.
Maybe a little more hand and mouth action with a blowjob.
Usually you're talking more.
Move your mouth wider, I guess. Less teeth.
Less penetration-oriented things. Whenever we have sex, if he always starts with oral sex, I greatly appreciate that.
Is this a pact? Are you gonna?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, more oral would be nice, but he probably might say the exact same thing. I tend to be the one who gives more oral. Sometimes it'd be nice to get that back. Sex doesn't end when you finish.
Yep, I've gotten better at that.
Yeah.
What sex advice do you have for me?
Did you hear that?
Slower.
I've gotten better at that.
Sex doesn't end when you finish.
I've gotten better at that. That's like, they had that conversation so many times that she was just waiting to get up on this shit and bring it up again for the whole world to see.
Yo, could you do that? Could you be with your partner in front of the screen and like talk openly about your sex life? Like, what could I do better?
Yo,
Like,
she would
first of
kill
all-
me, but yeah, she would not like that at all. She would kill me.
Like,
yeah.
Yo, first of all, your man said, don't say nothing. Your little noises are trash.
Like, I feel like if we had the intent of doing this shit for the sake of the clout or whatever, what are we holding back for? Let's be authentic, because motherfuckers can smell that fake shit on you, right? So if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And I would have no problem doing that. But I also know I'm not allowed to do that, so I wouldn't do that.
Good save, Holden. Good fuck. You hear that? Good.
Oh, so she said she wouldn't kill me. See?
He's
See, I'm saying all this in front of her. I know she's listening.
I wouldn't kill you.
I know.
That's
I'm not afraid.
That's called
I'm not afraid. I
That's
know the
called
limits,
confidence.
the
She's like,
boundaries.
You're not gonna say nothing. You're just gonna be like, I need more of A, B, C. I got you.
We'd be up there, and then she'd say
Bonnie
whatever she
said,
had to say.
Bonnie, say you good at it when I say you good at it. Sis. Say, oh, you got it. When I say you got it, won't sis. Now Holden's like, this is not supposed to be uncomfortable with me. This was totally.
No, I'm good. I'm alright. I'm good. I'm done. I'm comfy.
I don't know if I could like do that. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I could. Even though I'm confident, like I don't think my partner would say something crazy unless it would be more of what her favorite thing would be. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's like an act to a degree, right? Like, I'm sure these are all real people, but if I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be a person on camera knowing I'm a person on camera. Like, it's gonna be a whole thing.
I can start giving your partner the look like,
all right, here's how we're gonna play this shit. Let's strategize ahead of time.
start giving them bombastic side eye.
But it's like, okay, let's do that right now. Let's turn it anyway. I would have a lot of fun with the situation, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I would probably.
Sometimes I make her come too fast.
Yeah, it's like, I'm out. He goes straight for the toy because now he knows how to use it and what spot to hit. So then like immediately it'll happen, which is great. But then I don't get the full sensation because there wasn't like the tease, like build up.
What's your advice?
Get closer to my butthole.
Cool.
Letting me do some of the.
No.
That's what I would expect. I would say something and she'd just be like, cool. That would be my version of that shit. 100.
That was a lot for me.
She was not comfortable with that.
He said, yo, play with my butt.
I may ask to do.
I mean,
Oh shit, that was not me. Now she want to peg him.
Letting me do some of the other things I may ask to do.
Let me peg you.
What sex advice do you have for me?
I'm gonna be open. I'm a switch, so I like it when you take control.
It'd be nice if we switched it more. Yeah. Okay.
Well, we're both subs, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, you want to do it? You need to get more confident bottoming with me.
Yeah. Bottom more? Okay.
I like when you're really dominant.
It's important for me to feel like dominated by my partner.
I just want you to call me your dirty little whore sometimes.
We're gonna practice.
Fuck your shit. Yo, I'm with her too. Like, call me a dirty little. Yes, bitch. Yes.
Ooh, my dirty little whore.
Oh, he's just like,
Look,
I
you
love
can
you
see,
so much. My
you
mother
gotta
raised
say
me
with
so
your
right.
chest. He felt like he was really like. He felt like they were in an argument just now, and he's calling her a whore, and it like hurt his. Do you see how hurt his soul is right now? Look at that. If we could zoom in, I wish we could. If you guys look at that face, that is the face. Look.
It's okay.
Look, he's hurting. He is hurting internally because he does not want to call her this name.
Dirty little whore.
I don't think that one's gonna work. I want you to be a little bit more rough. Throw me around a little bit more. Manhandle me more.
She likes to be carried, and I can always do it more.
Yes. I like the choking. Hold my hair more.
What's the safe word?
We don't really have a safe word.
Come up with one right now.
Avocados.
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 Hey, my name is Caitlin. I'm a producer at Cut. If you like these videos, then you should check out these games. They're in stores now. It's all.
Yeah,
that was
definitely. I would have no problem going on there and talking my shit. Yeah, Chris is like, he loves her. He doesn't want to call her a whore. But if you really loved her, you'd call her a whore.
Exactly.
And you would call her a whore and you'd mean it.
That is your slut, your whore, your bottom bitch that you
Because, like, don't you care about her pleasure? Don't you care about making it happen for her?
Care about making sure that she enjoys the pleasures of this. This is the little things that help the women get to that point, guys. Come on, man.
That's a fact. All the couple girls are like, we need a little warm up. She's like, he found the toy. He figured out how to make me come on command, and he's just jumping right to the chase.
My little slut, you like that? Like they love that shit. Do it.
It's a fact.
Yeah, man. I'm still saying my favorite is Shorty that said that, and Homeboy that was like, just stay quiet. That's still my favorite.
I feel bad for her. She looked like she wasn't ready for that. She wasn't ready for it, and she was probably one of them people that brags to her friends about how expressive she is and like all this other shit too. Like she built her identity on the noises.
Probably like talks highly about him too. Like imagine.
And then she just
they
got
get on
slapped
this
down
shit.
the sides.
They get on this shit and it's like a kick to the twat, sis.
Look, but you could make more noise. No, like I'm not doing that. I don't want to make more noise with you. I don't want to encourage this awful behavior.
Talk more. No, I don't even want you.
I did feel bad for her.
That was pause, rough. Pause. No head of it. But yeah, that was rough. Pause. I keep saying it. Damn it, it's your fault.
It happens. I guess we got trailer of the week.
Let's go.
So you're the funny little man who's been following me.
Funny little man? How dare you? I will have you know that I am a perfectly respectable size for an Oompa Loompa.
An Oompa what now?
In fact, in Loompa I am regarded as something of a whopper. They call me Lofty.
Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, greetings to you all. My name is Willy Wonka. You see, I'm something of a magician. Prepare to be amazed.
Tape out.
Inventor. May I present Willy Wonka's wild and wonderful wishy-washy Wonka Walker. Please don't make me say that again. And chocolate maker.
The best chocolate in the world.
Ooh. He's good. Too good.
And anyone can afford them. Even the
poor?
He doesn't like it when people say poor. Send Wonka a message.
Do not sell chocolate in this town!
You're gonna get more than a bonk on the head.
I love a bonk on the head.
What is with me today?
You should stand up to those bullies. Give them the old 1-2.
I got an idea.
Where do we start?
Making chocolate, of course.
Every good thing in this world started with a dream.
Yeah, they name dropped a lot of big names in these produced bys and shits.
I guess it's time to change the world.
Lumpa, dumpa diddy. I'm not in premium economy. Good night, sir. I am going flat. Huh. What is it?
Nothing.
Well, it's obviously something because you said, huh.
Forget it.
Very well. Huh. You did it again. Tell me what it is, or I shall poke you quite viciously with a cocktail stick.
Oh, that's cute. The Oompa. That's Kylie Jenner's new boyfriend, by the way. The man that's playing Willy Wonka.
Nice.
Kylie Jenner boyfriend.
Chris says the Impa Loompas is Oompa Loompas, Chris. There's no imp. Oompa Loompa. Bro, the Impa Loompas with the fly mechanics is wild. That's a pretty cool looking movie.
Yeah, the original Oompa Loompa. I think he passed away, bendito.
But I'm looking forward to seeing that, actually. I like Willy Wonka, and I'm cool with the backstory video. That looks fun. The second trailer we got is about to come up.
I need to be that guy one last time for us.
Family plan.
Oh, hey, Dan. Happy anniversary.
Dan, my husband, he's an amazing dad.
You almost ready to go to size 4S, huh? How you so big?
Look at the big muscles.
I just wish our lives were bigger.
Really? At least let me put my kid down. Sorry about the mess. Hold on. Oh, hey, Bo. Hey, Dan. Don't hang up. I need no identities. I'm burnt. Me, my wife, and 3 kids. Have you told them yet? I'll tell them when I'm on the road. Meet me in Vegas in 3 days.
This is crazy. Oh my God, we're going to Vegas! Woo!
Oh, so pumped. Nothing brings the family together like a road trip.
Oh, stop. Collaborate and listen.
I suspect.
Brand new adventure. Something.
Please stop.
5 hours on a plane or 33 hours in the car?
Can someone unlock the car, please?
Call in everybody. I want him found.
What was that?
A little pothole. Maxie's been up the whole time, by the way. Wish that. Before I met your mom, I was a covert assassin. I escaped that life, and now they found us.
What the?
Being your husband and their father, that's the real me.
You're like James Bond in a minivan?
I love that minivan. I need to be that guy one last time for us.
Look at you playing the family man.
I'm not playing. This is my life. Hey.
I'm kind of into spontaneous Dan.
Wait. Go. Mwah! New record.
That's gonna. I'm
That's
gonna.
fun. I wonder how many people do try to come up with a record for how fast they can change the diaper and other such baby games.
That's real. Yeah, no, that's real. It's real. I'm here to.
You're like, how fast can I do it? Because it looks like it's
So-
boring as fuck.
Especially when they're that small, it's a little easier because they enjoy it. It's fun for them. It's like you lift them up that fast. They're like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you try to get it before, and there's a reason why it's timed. You time it so that if it's a boy, they don't pee straight at you. So you want to be fast, and when it's a girl, it's still gonna pee straight at you. So you want to be fast before that happens. And get the kid on the way.
Important shit. Very good advice. Y'all be learning about the child peeing situation from a real mom. I don't have no kids.
It's incredible. You live, you die. It's the in-between that counts. I got a proposition for you. Need you to take my boat out for a run.
Yeah, okay, Pop. Tom, I was wondering maybe you needed an extra deckhand.
You're my brother. I'm curious. Curious about what, Charlie?
About me. About you too, maybe.
We're gonna show you what real fishermen can do. We're going to Canadian waters.
What happens if we get caught?
I got a new sensation. Getting caught is not an option. Canadian Coast Guard.
These motherfuckers were stealing from Canada?
I got a $100,000 fine. I'm gonna lose my father's boat.
I never should have trusted you. I do not understand the way you're built.
You built me.
I can't help you. You're gonna have to do just what I ask you to. I like my resources. We want to do business.
Well, Mabel here said you guys are one-timing, but if this works out.
This is it. One time only. Do you know what line you're crossing right now? She set us up. You live, you die. It's the in-between that counts.
I felt all kinds of emotions in that trailer.
Yeah, there's a whole lot going on there. Looks
Took me
interesting.
on a whole ride and a whole adventure. Yeah, like Chris said, that escalated quickly. It did. First, they was just robbing fish out of Canada, and then they became coke dealers or smugglers, I guess.
I feel like we just saw the whole movie.
Bonnie's like, gotta love an aquatic image. Bonnie be obsessed with that shit. Like, if it has a boat and it has a trauma, Bonnie's in. Like it doesn't matter. Like, we listened to a podcast where there was just a fire on the boat and Bonnie was in. She was mad that the fucking tsunami didn't hit the boat at the end of the day.
She just likes to see boat destruction and shit.
Yeah. So yeah, we got Song of the Week. Flacco put his Song of the Week here. So that's another one from CF. Super flex.
Woe to Jerusalem, who murders her prophets from New Jerusalem, across from Babylon. A church full of projects, no garden to Eden. It's more like eating gardens. This a public housing. My illness is real. Much houses sent them in this Hudson County. We stuck around with white flags for levy towns. We flood the town like broken levees from ghetto, where we settle down our willow drowns. The guru named Suru like Hannibal Barker's elephant. Knowledge base of this genius, this modern day Jesus with artificial intelligence. Rap deity fused with chat GPT in development. Corporations will patent this product, manufacture this package like Apple attractive. I see the pattern, know the process. Like hip hop was the voice for the downtrodden. Now the face for capitalists. The poison to sound toxic. Like Christian was a Jewish set to the official religion of Rome. Now that's a super flex, nigga. They throwing dirt on your name, yet engraved on their brains. Yeah, they can't explain, that's a super flex. The building block they reject, the cornerstone of they set. Now you the connect, that's a super flex. They try to write you off, now you write their checks. They try to double cross, now they double check. Cut your losses, nigga never cut for X. This the stuff for bosses, super flex on. She say she ain't wanna be a single parent twice. Dub me became a single parent twice. I guess God had the king sterilized. He ain't want me to mix my offspring from flings with women parasites. They say God works in mysterious ways. Love struck my lust on mirage, delirious phase. Was living with this bitch in a rat-fested apartment to a high rise. Greatness manifested through hardship, battle tested a spot, and I was ready for these blessings. Inheritance, grandfather's house sold for a mill, my investment. No descendants, nowhere to leave behind. From all the stress and the well-rested, chilling with a peace of mind like Oppenheimer, reading the Baba Gita. Seeing his dreams drop over Nagasaki and Hiroshima been a bomb to these Nazis. Nigga, this a huge upset. Flash radiant in the blast radius of the super flex. They throwing dirt on your name, now engraved in their brains. Now they can't explain, that's a super flex. The building block they reject, the cornerstone of they say. Now you the connect, that's a super flex. They try to write you off, now you write their checks. They try to double cross, now they double check. Cut your losses, nigga never cut for X. This the stuff for bosses. Super flex on them. Super flex on them. Super flex on them.
I had a best friend. Is that a best friend like a brother?
That passed?
He was murdered in 1999.
Okay.
October
Does he
23rd.
seem, was he like a brother to you?
He was.
Okay, so that's him.
Like a brother.
That's him, because I'm like, he walked in with you, and I'm like, brother, like brother.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
He was murdered by his girlfriend. I'm sorry.
No. Okay. So, Nelson.
That was a good song. Shout out to CF.
CF
He's
has
like
always
really
been fire. Always been fire. Shout out to CF, the bro. Yo, that's a legend right there.
Yeah, the album's out on Bandcamp, so y'all can check it out. The Elohim Project. If you want to go, CF and Elohim Project, whatever. You can go support them and cop that shit. That would be real cool. They put a lot of work into that. This is Sara Connor's song.
This one was picked by my son. This is my son's pick. Shout out to my son, JD.
Bro, hold on. Let me talk. Bro moving stiff when he walk. I'm too tight, got the G on my. Like, I'm too tight, got the G, I'm in court. On the E-way, put it in sport. Bro, bust the gas to get low from the law. Wizard on court, I be ballin' like. I'm a wizard on court, I be ballin' like war. Tone on Stacy, she a little small. But I bet if I shoot, hollows break through the door. Certain shit that I do that you cannot afford. I'm killing niggas, no Ku Klux K. Bro, caught a tag and watch him do the. Cashed out on the Webster. So many blues in my pocket, they think I be working at Chase. Flock something, might fly to Ukraine. Chase down, bro, keep telling me wait. I saw a groupie, gave her a number, she said it was wrong, think I made a mistake.
Heartbroken, I'm not in pain. I do a hit, then I'm right out to Maine. Too daddy, done off the cane. I keep smoking naughty, might fuck with my brain. She asking, 5, you okay? Like I do not get what you is trying to say. Are you done, or is you my pay? Manipulator, guess I'm who to blame. I don't get this picture that you tryna paint. Now you with your friends and you start acting strange. I don't wanna tell you I love you and you fuck me over and send me back right to the rain. She a baddie, that's what I gain. I can't see attached to these Cartier frames. I'm in Cali, out with the gang. I wish it could go back way before you changed.
Bro, hold on, let me talk. Bro moving stiff when he walk. I'm too tight, got the G on my. Like, I'm too tight, got the G, I'm in court. On the E-way, put it in sport. Bro, bust the gas to get low from the law. Wizard on court, I be ballin' like. I'm a wizard on court, I be ballin' like war. Tone on Stacy, she a little small. But I bet if I shoot, hollows break through the door. Certain shit that I do that you cannot afford.
Yep, that's J-Hound featuring J5, Ukraine, the youngsters. There's a lot of young drillers out there, you know what I mean? So this is what a lot of your teenagers might be listening to right now.
I mean, it's pretty fire. It's got a good like energy to the song. This is my joint for the week. Continuing with Nate Husser shit off his project, Dark Songs to Drive To.
I with the demon of my girl is an angel. Got deals still sitting on the table. Cause I need at least the M to get excited. Targets on my back, prices on my head.
Demon, SRT, speeding. That's power with Caucasian. Black man, whipping. That's crazy. Fuck 12, cause niggas still slaving. And niggas still hating. This bitch still taking. Running out of chances. I've been patient. I've been praying. Amen. I'm still the same man, just the zip code changing. And the zip still selling. Bricks laying. Where's my flowers? Rose from the pavement. They think I made it. Beamer Cali, played it. They wanna fight me. Bitch, I'm in the kingdom. They don't get the picture. I'll paint them. I'll stain them. Stained glass painting. Everybody loves me. I'm not raining. I am ballin', but I'm not playing.
Cause I with the demon of my girl is an angel. Got deals still sitting on the table. Cause I need at least the M to get excited. Targets on my back, prices on my head.
Las Vegas, all cash payments. I was just tryna get rich, I got famous. I stack Fritos, I don't lay in. Bitch, I'm outside, I don't stay in. Okay, all yellow, Cooper, saying in the super. With rock, Puma, trick, kiss super. Bad shawty, gave me her body. Fucking is a hobby and pimpin' like Scotty. If I partaking, I raise the stakes, and when it's beef, yeah, I take a plate, spin back for seconds, everybody ate, yeah, everybody winning, yeah, it's fucking great, get the real, cut out the fake, we saw the vision, now they mad, cause they late, yeah, did my season, and y'all was hibernating, sleeping, I was peeping,
Cause I with the demon of my girl is an angel. Got deals still sitting on the table. Cause I need at least the M to get excited. Targets on my back, prices on my head.
Fire.
Yeah, I think Nate Husser is one of the special ones from my city. Plus, yeah, in Cali now. Like he really be doing work. So yeah, that was my song of the week. Before we move on to the outros and shit, we gotta play the little Patreon video.
New one.
There's a new one.
What's up, y'all? It's the Perspectives Podcast. My name is Lady Bro Flacco. This is Holden Stefan Roy. Say hi, Holden. Hi, Holden. You already know what it is.
Statue of Liberty, though. So if you want to come through to New York, visit, get a guided tour, hit up the patreon.com/perspectives. You can all set that up, but you'll also be able to get access to the interviews early, see what we're recording, get some behind the scenes footage, like what happened when we stopped filming. I don't even know. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff, and look forward to seeing you in the comments and conversing with y'all.
Yeah, conversing.
Like the perspective.
Zoomed in on the Statue of Liberty. That was fun. So yeah, make sure you sign up at the Patreon, or we're gonna start movie night, and we're gonna have other cool shit that we're gonna get going, and we're gonna hang out on Discord and share shit with each other. I don't know, but it'll grow based on who the community is, because that's how communities work. Even if everyone hates the join our community terminology, it's just kind of what the internet does. It's just how it works. We don't get to rewrite the rules of history. So what are you doing in the next week?
Definitely heading to work, trying to get a session in. If not, I'll be getting Christmas ready, getting like the tree and decorations. It's a little late, but still gonna do what I gotta do. So that's just the plan for this week. Get ready for Christmas. What about you?
I'm not sure the full week. I know on Wednesday I got to go to a board of directors meeting because I'm part of the board of directors of a not-for-profit in my community.
Your
And,
community?
I mean, yeah, they like throw like festivals and other music shit, and I was like, I wanted to understand how it really works. So I joined this board of directors, and then everything kind of went, like all the people quit. And so it's been kind of a strange migratory situation. And so I really do got to pull up because I feel bad I missed the last two because I forgot. And I'm part of the problem. So I'm going to go to a board meeting. And then tomorrow I got my other podcast, The Trade Man Report, where we could learn about super local news issues, including the history of Cat Alley in my neighborhood. It's a real thing. It was even a Pokestop in Pokemon Go. And like it's a whole thing. We got that guy coming on and it'll be tomorrow. And then on Saturday I got roped into having to go to a show. I got hit up by the promoter and he's all like, so you got a brand you want to promote? Of which I do, because pickles and shit. And he's like, we're going to feature you as the guy we're promoting, and we can come with you. And I'm like, you just tricked me into going to your show. Because how do you say no to that? You can't, you're like, fuck. Now I got to go on Saturday night, which is going to fuck up my Uber money. But whatever. I'll go and play ball with it.
I'll try to go early.
That's not, you know how it goes. You don't know when they're going to do that shit. So you just are there.
Gotta get them when you let it hold it.
And yeah, it'll be alright. It'll be fine. Otherwise, we're gonna go to brunch on Sunday. Because what's the point of being out there hustling if you're not gonna have a couple extra nice things in life?
Right. Heard you.
And no, the show got canceled, Chris. We were supposed to have a show. And then I found out right before the stream that the show was canceled. And then I also found out my grandfather's back in the hospital and he has COVID and stuff. So, I mean, he's like in his 80s and shit. So, I mean, I don't want to be bleak about it, but it is definitely like not shocking that he might go back and forth a bunch in his days, given his health situation. So it's like, it's going to be a week. It's going to be a week. And, I need to defeat whatever sickness is in my body because it sucks and it's making me cranky pants. I don't like being a cranky pants.
Get some Buckley's.
Yeah.
Ponte Vicks.
Fair. I don't think we have Vicks up here. I looked into that one time because Flacco brought that shit up, whatever, and I found out there's Kleenex Vicks and all kinds of shit that we don't have in Canada. Anyhow. Thank y'all, I guess, for being with us today.
Word up, another episode.
Shorter than normal, but it's okay. Yeah, so you get a little bit extra time back in your life.
Shout out to everybody that
here.
Up to the chat, yo.
Make sure to hit up that Patreon at patreon.com/perspectives. Make sure to subscribe if you're on the YouTube. Help us get closer to that monetization goal. We are looking into actual merch and stuff, so be on the watch out for that soon. One day you're going to see us all coming with matching perspective shirts and some shit like that. Flacco's supposed to design it. He's lit, right? He's a litty bro, so he understands that shit. You don't want me doing it. I'd be doing basic shit when it comes to fashion designing. So it'll come out looking fire, and when it's ready, y'all will be able to support the show and look lit on your own side. So just to let you know, that's coming too. I mean, we advertising our own shit because that's who the advertisers are. If you want to come advertise on our show, we can have that conversation too. Make it a whole plug. But yeah, we got plans for the Discord to grow. We got plans really to turn 2024 into a much bigger year than where we've been at with 2023. And we appreciate y'all coming through and growing with us, making the 38th episode of Our Perspectives as fun as it's been. So thank y'all again, and live long and prosper, everyone. And I gotta go start the raid because I forgot to do that part. I know, every time. We're gonna
We
go
off the
rate
air?
DJ Bobby Pin. Not yet. Not even. We gotta wait like 10 seconds and then we'll be off the air.